So it should be a good laugh today. Lavalier mic hooked up with a GoPro input mic. GoPro's audio quality is really rubbish, hence it's best not to use it. Made a dead cat for wind noise reduction or wind noise elimination. Made that myself. Cost about 20 quid just for a Lavalier mic. Can you believe it? That piece of fluff there. So yeah, took a piece of fluff from an arts shop. Well, my daughter had it anyway. Arts and crafts shop. And yeah, made it myself, no less. Okay, let's go and have some fun. Let's see what it's like. So when I'm not being arrested, protesting for a mosque, this is the other thing I do. Look at this. That's the stuff that we suffer as cyclists. And also I put a new gear cable in, which is quite nice. Okay. Barn Park roundabout, no less. Can we? Yes, we can. So yeah. So yeah, COVID-19 update. There was an article in the Kilburn and Brent Times, stating that Alberton, in England, the two areas with the highest death rates were Alberton and Church End. Church Road, Church End. I used to go to school in Alberton. I live in Wembley Central. I've got to walk 500 meters down my road. No, a couple hundred meters down my road. I'm in Alberton. That's how close I live to Alberton. Whew. Yeah, 5 or 6 rides on a turbo trainer, 30 miles every ride. When you're on the road, it's a different kettle of fish. Literally. Totally different kettle of fish. Homeboys are going jogging. You probably want to be on a bike, no less. When you're on the road, a totally different kettle of fish. You've got wind resistance. You've got speed, slopes, hills. Try to pause this crap. We're at 43,000 deaths, essentially, and what more can one say? It's a tragic. Absolutely tragic. At its height, when we went into lockdown, what was it? February, January? I can't really remember now. It's been 12, 13 weeks. Some height, the government was saying that the chances of you encountering someone with COVID, being COVID positive, was 1 in 40. Allow that, man. Allow these splits. Sick of them. The chances of you now encountering someone with COVID is 1 in 400. Hence the easing of the lockdown restrictions. Find some quieter roads. You're probably wondering, I'm not the best advertisement for cycling in London, but yeah, it is. There's a degree of danger. There's no less. There's no doubt about that. But if you know what you're doing, you're going to be okay. You're going to be good. Got to build some road sense. Okay, I'll take the next right. Okay, the next right coming up. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, so much has happened, man. You've had the death of George Floyd in America. Those sentiments have been uttered throughout the world in terms of protests and whatnot. But yeah, that's just been very, very tragic. Travis Shayard as well, who was shot in the back. What's wrong with America? Really and truly. Are black people easy for them to kill? Is that what it's all about? Shoot a black person? You know, it's disgusting. There is something inherently wrong with American law enforcement, inherently. I don't know how many decades this has been allowed to go on, but you know, I eventually sat through the harrowing footage of George Floyd being murdered with having a knee put over his. So, you know, just try to avoid watching it all. It was very, very disturbing. Too macabre about it. You have someone who's basically had one knee applied to their lower torso, another knee that was applied to his upper torso, and then the final knee of this, you know, whatever they call him, police officer Chauvin, applying a knee to his neck. And to watch someone's life being taken within a matter of 4 minutes. He stopped moving after 4 minutes. The other sad thing was when they removed he stopped moving after 4 minutes. When they finally removed their knees, there were 3 of them that were involved in this. When they finally decided to let him up or pick him up, he was dead, he was motionless. Pretty much like what his solicitor said. The emergency ambulance was a hearse. Very, very sad. Very sad. I can only describe this guy as a gentle giant. And to watch these toe rag demons, these demons in the guise of law enforcement officers, you know, what can one say? Very, very upsetting. So the bike is good, being serviced. Don't over service it, don't over tinker with your bike. Doesn't help sometimes. But yeah, 4.3 miles. Turbo trainer was getting too much, had to get out. But yeah, I just literally cycle over the top. But yeah, showing my bike handling skills no less. Here we go. Oh, my legs. I don't know, I'm just out for a ride testing out the camera today. Let's have a look. Missed that left turn there, oh shit. This is a nasty grade. Trust me, it is not nice. That's the other thing. You're going to see a lot more bikes out. Defo. Week 30 degrees. It's going to be hot. So I don't think there's going to be any riding. And this is supposed to be a short ride. Literally short. So the thing is, when you do go out, sometimes you don't realise how long the rides become. It's always good to get a mixture of handheld phone footage and GoPro footage. But the problem is like, how much stuff can you take out with you on a bike? Literally, how much? This is supposed to be a nice light ride. I brought no food with me whatsoever. Literally. Let's go. Supposed to be testing out the GoPro doing loops of my area. I've ended up near Hayes. God damn. Okay, angle that the GoPro gives you is quite cool. People describe it as like a gaming angle, like what's that bloody game called again, man? That shooting one, PlayStation 1. I don't play games. Can't remember what game's called again. Is it Fortnite? Yeah. Probably wrong. But yeah, so it gives you the feel that you're riding yourself. Well, I hope this does encourage you guys to get out. It's not easy. Crosswind blowing in from my left shoulder. These sides of Hillingdon, man. There needs to be in some proper, you know, like Switzerland or Italy, or nice new roads, you know, infuse the rider in you. So yeah, hopefully, is this a tailwind? I usually check the tailwind. I check the tailwind out. So battery change, still going. It's still going strong. God damn, losing all manner of balance here. The cops are busy in town, no less. Yeah, wicked YouTube channel, check it out. I think what's cool about that YouTube channel, the guy is a YouTuber called Terence Berenson. Terry Berenson, yeah, and yeah, quite a cool YouTube channel. You get to see the landscape in New York, how it changes and whatnot. He just rides around New York all day long, just filming quietly. That looks cool. I think this dead cat's going to do a good job. Should be all right. In Hayes, my nephew lives over there. I should come and visit him. To a family visit. Oh man, what I go on, wood boy? Yeah, it's going to be hot next week, 30 degrees. Is this McDonald's open? Is that drive-through? Yeah, I think the drive-through is open, man. Drive-through appears to be open. Yeah, restaurants are still closed due to social distancing guide. So yeah, views on social distancing. It's a damn joke. It hasn't worked since day one. It worked for about a week because the population was so damn frightened. Population was so fucking ridiculous. I mean, like these idiots. Because the population was so frightened that bum 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 bum. Someone's calling me. With a chest mount, it's always good to, I don't know if it's a headwind or a tailwind at a minute. But with a chest mount, you can just get on with riding basically, and even with a head mount. But a chest mount gives me nothing else whatsoever. And the GoPro battery's dead. It's lasted about 30-40 minutes, which is fairly respectable. I don't think I'd want it to last the whole ride, but definitely I need to invest in a phone mount for the bike. We'll get a phone GoPro, the ride is quicker. The problem with having a camera is that the ride becomes disrupted and it becomes more about filming as opposed to about riding. Hence, I don't know if this is going to be like a permanent thing for me. It may be, it may be. What's going on here? Oh man, recently I've been really crap. So this white line means that the cars cannot enter. And it actually means I shouldn't even be overtaken either. But yeah, this is a new thing due to people being encouraged to cycle and reduce public transport use due to COVID-19. To start taking cycles. Cycles have been sold out. I went to Decathlon, the damn place was sold out, no less. Last of the GoPro footage. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this dead cat's done the job. But yeah, that was the last of the GoPro footage. Better quieten down. Don't realise how loud you need to speak. I think I'm happy with the battery. That lasted, I think, I made 5 or 6 segments, 7 to 10 minutes each. Drove behind me. I left that guy further back, but he has got a mountain bike, and to be honest with you, he's very thin. So give him a road bike, train him up, he'd probably beat the hell out of me. But yeah, definitely you can see that they're getting back to normal. But there is going to be a new social environment that we're all going to be thrown into the bosom of, for better or for worse. COVID knows no boundaries. COVID-19 knows no boundaries. Let's have a look. Just gonna go head straight and then take the easy way out. You guessed it, the final party piece. Alhamdulillah, it's our masjid again. No less. Committee's busy getting up to, well, someone did say it's only going to be of benefit to us eventually, whatever they're doing. Probably shouldn't admit that on video, but you know, unfortunately, whatever actions they take now, they've been largely detrimental to our community. You know, again, someone told me that they want to write the mosque, and it's like, you know, any local Muslim can, off the top of their head, lying to the police, getting family members to lie to the police so as to instigate false arrest, misspending your sadaqah money, which was ring-fenced to spend in third world countries, not to spend on teachers and paying wages and paying electricity bills and paying water bills for this masjid. What else? Is a litany of malpractice. What can I say? You know, where does it stop? Claiming that a plasterboard, which cost £5, which fell over by the wind, you know, it cost £5,000 to replace. Disgusting, you know, malicious allegations, and then stating that they rightly guided to lead this mosque, you know. These guys are no more than Illuminati. This management committee are no more than just a modern day Illuminati. And God willing, you know, local Muslims are going to protest peacefully. Obviously not while COVID-19 is going on. Whenever we're able to get back to protesting peacefully, within the remit of the law, then we shall, to get our beautiful masjid back. So you know, remember, the individuals that currently run this masjid, the group of individuals, are a clique. And no one's going to form that clique. It's a closed group. No one's going to obviously do anything to interfere with that cliques, you know, with that organisation, some runnings. We can't have that. We need across the board representation, proportional representation, every member of the community having a say, having a part in this masjid, and it can't be done under the current remit of this committee. So inshallah, we'll be back. Haven't done anything on the masjid in some time. Been too busy getting to town on the bike, but yeah, it's all good and proper. This might even go down as a separate video, but please, if you think you know nothing about, if you say you don't know what's going on, dig, find out what's going on. Ask me, go to my videos, look at the other stuff on YouTube. You know, ask your relatives and friends who visit this masjid. Ask them what's been going on. You know, they'll tell you everything. Anyway, over and out. Not really much more I want to say.